Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Today is Monday, October 27th, 2025. It is 7:09 p.m. on the clock, Eastern Time. I'm actually a little late, but I told you guys I would be on Discord. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. We are going to do some yes or no's with my favorite oracle deck right now, What's the Tea Oracle. Now, I do want to tell you, this oracle deck is very honest, brutally honest, and comment at your own risk. I will put the messages in a very sweet way, a very loving way, if you have a yes or no. The only thing that I do ask is that you share the live, tap the screen, get me up to 1,000 or so likes, and check out the What's the Tea Oracle deck below. Welcome in, Aretha Forever. Welcome in. Come on in. Hello, Megan. Welcome in. Hello, Brandy. Welcome in. Yes, so thank you for sharing the live, Megan. Welcome in, Rachel. Welcome in. Okay, so I will be prioritizing my Astro Cats. To become an Astro Cat, you'll want to subscribe. Okay. And it's $9.99 a month. You get mini reads, free mini reads on the live. But before that, let's do some free yes or no's. So go ahead and comment your yes or no. Again, we're using the What's the Tea Oracle. Hello, Karina. Hi, beautiful. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the likes. Welcome in, Megan Scargard. Welcome in, Marcy. Thank you guys so much for being here. Welcome in, Zelda. Welcome in, Rebecca. Thank you for the follow, Megan. Yes, so comment your yes or no, guys. Astrocat, stand by. We have Megan and Karina on the list so far. How's everybody feeling and doing today? I hope you guys are doing good. Today has been a bit hectic for me, but I'm here. I made it. Welcome in, Divinely Made Tarot. Welcome in, Kim Kelly. Okay, so Lady T said, will Richard, let me see here. Thank you, Kiera, for the donut. Will Richard ask to see Lady T? We have Groupie. This isn't giving me a definitive yes on this person asking to see you. I feel like if this person does ask to see you, it does seem like it's from more of a physical based energy or a physical based place there. I'm sending a lot of love your way, beautiful. Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for the heart made, divinely made. And guys, when you comment your question, please put your name. You said you're enjoying your time off with your fourth baby. I love that for you, Megan. Please put your name and your question, guys. Thank you, Kiera. All right, welcome in. Bree said, will I get married next year? Will Bree get married next year? We have Kissing Ass. I do think that you're going to get married next year based off of this energy. I don't know why. Maybe the flowers kind of drew me in, but yeah, I think there is somebody who is trying to kiss up, and hey, it's a possibility there. Welcome in, Claire. Yes, thank you guys so much for being here. Tap the screen, share the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Comment your yes or no. I need you guys to be patient with me as well. Please do share the live, though. Let's get me to 1,000 likes. Kiara said, will Kyle and Kiara reconnect romantically again? Will Kyle and Kiara... Wow, that was quick. We have Stalker lurking online, still checking your stories, obsession never left. Getting a strong yes on that. I feel like this person is still watching you here. That's what it's giving me, is watching you energy. For sure. Sending a lot of love. Amani says, does Travis find me attractive? Does Travis find Amani attractive? Ooh, want you back. Didn't know your worth. Now they're desperate. Too little, too late. I do think this person finds you attractive. Most definitely I do. For sure. And I feel like if this person feels like they're losing your attention, they want that attention back. Thank you guys so much for being here. My name is Nika, aka Astrologyslore. Please tap the screen, share the live. Please check out the What's the Tea Oracle deck below, which is pinned. This is the best Oracle deck that I've come across so far in terms of honesty. I also like that it can be combined with other decks. Alyssa said, will David and I reconcile next year? We're getting thief, robbed, lost, theft, emotional, physical. I'm not necessarily getting a reconciliation in the beginning of the year, possibly later next year. Jessica said, will I move from Alex? Interesting. We're going to go with the first card I seen. Into you, good chemistry, great vibes, pure intentions. I feel like you might move forward from Alex, but there still seems to be some feelings there. This person's into you, you're into them. Vanessa said, well, my babies come home soon. Will Vanessa's babies come home soon? Welcome to the live. Tap the screen. Enjoy the vibes. We have threatening. Power plays, controlling presence, you feel unsafe. It's not giving me a strong yes on them coming home soon. I don't know what's going on here. Could be a delay around that, but I wouldn't take that card literally. Yvonne said, should I be patient with him or walk away? Should Yvonne be patient with Tim or walk away? Clout hungry, viral or nothing, lives for attention, makes up ish for drama. You should walk away, beautiful. At least that's what you're being encouraged to do. This is somebody who thrives on attention. So it could be that you're being encouraged to move forward from that. And I'm hearing that you deserve better treatment as well. Sending love your way. Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Tap the screen, share the live. Please be patient with me. I know I'm not purposely missing your question. These questions go by really quickly, but this is a free courtesy, right? Free courtesy. Hi, Ashley. I will be on for at least an hour to an hour and a half. Beautiful. Thank you guys so much for being here. I was looking at, the question I was looking at, the page refreshed. So keep commenting your name. Keep commenting your name. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to prioritize our Astro Cats as well. Yes, please check out the What's the Tea Oracle deck below, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that so much, guys. Be patient with me. Tap, tap, tap the screen. Thank you guys so much for all of your support and for being here today. Please get me to 10K likes. There are over 100 of us in here. Please get me to 10K likes. Tap, tap, tap that screen. Thank you. Chantel says, does Rashonda still have feelings for me? We have thief, robbed, lost, theft. They do, but they feel like either you're over them or they kind of feel like a bit depleted in the situation. Like maybe you've moved on in a way. Paige said, will I find real love again? How's everybody feeling today, by the way? How's today been for you guys? Paige. Will Paige find real love again? Ego, hurt ego getting in the way of a relationship. This energy, I'm not going to tell you that ego is bad. Sometimes ego needs a balance, though. It's necessary for a sense of self-worth and self-importance. Sometimes ego can also be that you need more of it. You need to love yourself more, but I'm not going to tell you that either. I'm not going to say, oh, love yourself more. I will say, yes, you will find love again, but there's something about ego that's coming through, meaning, that there's a balance that's happening within you. Beautiful. Before that happens. Sending love. Katie, does Seth have romantic feelings for me? Then I'll get a Jock. Does Seth have romantic feelings for Katie? We have bad habits. This person is very attached. Drugs, denial, repeating mistakes, can't break the loop. There's some sort of attachment energy going on with Seth here, beautiful. So, romance can be tied up in unhealthy attraction at times. I think this person is a bit attached, but not in a healthy way. Jock said, is Malcolm the one? We have always partying, shots every weekend, no time for you, party first, love later. I feel like it's timing with this person. Right now, they seem to be in this space of, I don't want to say non-committal energy, but it seems like they have some other things going on. That energy did also try to come out in the reverse. I feel like this person is going to grow into that role of being the one for you, or like a soulmate energy. But I think it's going to take some time and a little bit of maturity, and it seems like they're up for it. Welcome in, everybody. Tap the screen and share the live. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for 26 shares. Thank you for 6.5K likes. Can we get to 10K right now? Can we get to 10K? Thank you guys. Please check out the What's the Tea Oracle deck below. Thank you for the follow, Christina. Thank you, Anna, for the follow. Tap, tap, tap that screen. Please understand I'm not purposely overlooking your question. I need you guys to be patient with me with this service. Thank you. Thank you in advance for your patience, guys. Thank you guys for the love and support. Understand that this Oracle deck is brutally honest, but I try to put the messages in a loving and kind way so that it's not too devastating to you, but I'm also going to be direct with what I feel, okay? So please be advised of that if you're a sensitive person. Anna said, should I stop texting Pablo or should I be patient until he texts me? Should Anna stop texting Pablo or should she be patient until he texts her? Ooh, not the cards trying to go crazy. What does this say? Romantic love affair and creeping. We have sex fix, secret lover, passion over loyalty, and creeping. I love these cards. You know, I do think that you should fall back from this person and let them text you. I feel like they are going to naturally gravitate to you. There's no need to keep texting, this person. There's no need to take initiative to text. They're already creeping. They're already looking and checking your social media. There's no need to do that, beautiful. So yes, fall back until he texts you. Let him take the initiative. Skylar says, does Benny want to be with me or other people? Does Benny want to be with Skylar or other people? We have running. This person is a bit of a runner, very non-committal energy with that, beautiful. So that's what I'm getting about Benny. I don't feel this person is ready for commitment at this time. Thank you, Christina, for the pumpkins. Erica said, are me and Roberto ever going to be in a relationship? Oh, wow. Talking-ish. And what else? Moving on. Thank you. Next. I think eventually you probably will move forward from this person. You're being encouraged to move on. There is some gossip behind your back that could be happening. If not with this person, then someone connected to this person. For whatever reason, though, you're being encouraged to move forward. Beautiful. Guys, don't forget to put your name and your question. Erica said, will Chris reach out soon? Did I answer that already? I don't know if I did or not. Kissing ass and moving. Yes. Yeah, I think so. Moving to me is like some sort of movement or progression with that person. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. Please tap the screen and share the live. Welcome in, Octavia. I will be getting my Astro Cat shortly. I want to say the list is, I forgot the list, but I know Megan's here. I see you, Octavia. I know Karina's here. I think it's Megan, Karina, and then Octavia. Christina said, is Granny proud of me? Looking you up. I feel like this, to me, this feels like a heavenly message. We're not even going to think about the cyber stalking, studying you, looking you up. I feel like that could be a message of somebody protecting you. But yes, Granny has her eye on you for sure. For sure. And her eye on you in a good way. It's like a protective energy. Andrea said, will mine and Brian's relationship last? Will Brian and Andrea's relationship last? Wolf in sheep's clothing and giving money. It does seem like this person's intentions might not be entirely kosher at some point. So you want to look at what they do and not what they say. Beautiful. Intention is very important. I'm sending love your way. Maya said, is Evrod done with me? Is Evrod done with Maya? We have moving. The moving card is like this person trying to move forward here. You are being advised to move forward. I think, though, something's telling me that when you officially, energetically detach from this person, that's when they'll try to come back around. Welcome in, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Tap, tap, tap that screen. Thank you guys very, very much. Maya said, will I hear from James this week? And I need you guys to be patient with me. Thank you guys so much. Understand that I'm not purposely missing your question. The questions are going by really quickly, and I'm getting to as many as I can. I just keep having to say that because I don't want anyone to take it personally, okay, guys? Will Maya hear from James this week? We have always partying. Shots of your weekend. No time for you. Party first, love later. I don't know that you'll hear from James this week. I'm not getting a strong yes on that, beautiful. I'm sending love. Thank you, Karina. Thank you, beautiful. I appreciate that. Trying to pace myself here. Thank you for the list, Octavia. Friends that move, get out the way. That's right. You seen that post. Welcome in, beautiful. Kaylin said, will me and Josh be in a committed relationship? Will Kaylin and Josh be in a committed relationship? Unfazed, doesn't care, didn't flinch, you can't shake me. I don't see a committed relationship right now, beautiful. Destiny said, will me and Jay get in a relationship, and is he the one? Crying over you and dirty offers. So crying over you, still not over it, watching your posts, pretending they're fine, dirty offer. I think you and this person will get in a relationship. I can't definitively say that they're the one for you. I think you and this person have some lessons and some paths to be on together here. Maybe you can grow through it, but dirty offer, I don't think this is your forever person. Do we have a forever person though? That's the real question. Some of us don't have a forever person, but I do think you and this person will get into a relationship. Not getting a strong yes on him being like the one, but I don't like to box people into that category of being the one. Brendetta said, is Dana gonna call me tonight? Is Dana gonna call Brendetta tonight? Inside scoop, closer look, nosy up in your business. They might call. I'm getting a yes on that, a possible yes, beautiful. Ariana says, has LJ lost interest in me? Has LJ lost interest in Ariana? Guys, make sure you're following me. Thank you. Hooked. They have not lost interest in you. They are still hooked on you, my love. Even if that person acts like they've lost interest, they really haven't. Sometimes people can try to make you feel like they have. I would say redirect that energy to you, but no, they haven't. It's an act, Ariana. Lourdes said, will Carlos contact me? Will Carlos contact Lourdes? Scarcity tactics. This person's playing games. I don't know that this person's going to contact right now, but I think they're playing chess or trying to play some sort of manipulative game. Okay, Pam, I see you. We got you on the list, Pam. Thank you. Let's do a couple more, and then I will need to get to my list. Now, guys, to be added to the list, I will explain how you can get a reading tonight. There's 2 ways you can get a reading with me tonight. Sophia said, is Michael trying to keep us a secret? Oh, love triangle and dirt digging. I do think this person is possibly trying to keep it a secret. We have third party involved, torn between 2 multiple lovers, and snooping for secrets, trying to expose you, tables might turn. I kind of feel like this person is keeping you guys a secret here. Seems to be some sort of third party situation happening, beautiful. Kay said, will me and my first child's father work things out? Will Kay and her first child's father work things out? Thief, robbed, lost, theft. No, this is an energy of depletion. This is something that's not, no, beautiful. Big fat no. And you know what I'm getting? It's not that you won't get back together with this person. It's the depletion. It's, what does this person have to offer that is actually good for you, right? That depleted energy is almost like you bring more to the table than this person does. I'm sending love your way. All right, guys. So we're going to do, if you guys would like to get a reading with me, You can subscribe or become a super fan for $9.99 a month, okay? Or you can pay $25.25, get a full reading on live. There's the Cash App on the screen right there. Just put a $sign in front of it. Let me get Geeka and Maria real quick. Geeka and Maria, and then I absolutely need to focus on my list for a minute. Geeka, has Dee thought about you? That was quick. Bad reputation. They have thought about you, but bad reputation is almost like you're better off without this person, beautiful, is what I'm getting. Maria said, is Braulio going to keep chasing her after leaving him on red? Is Braulio going to keep chasing? Screenshot and Queen Rising, glowing up loud, all eyes on her, coming up, spotlight. Screenshot caught in 4K, saving receipts, facts over feelings. I'm getting a strong yes on that energy. And I love this Queen Rising energy, by the way. Keep leaving this person on red. Keep leaving this person on red. Absolutely, they're going to chase you. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the rose, Mandy. Mandy, where's your question? One more. All right, Mandy. She said, hi, Nika. Hi, Mandy. All right, Mandy, fake accounts lurking on your socials, hidden identity, can't stop watching you. Someone's watching, beautiful. You have somebody lurking really, really heavily. Really, really heavily, beautiful. For sure. Okay. Yes, thank you so much. Shout out to my amazing mods. Thank you so much, Karina. Thank you so much, Octavia. I see we're still not able to pin. I don't know what is going on. What's going on? But thank you guys so much. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with our list. Now, again, guys, if you'd like to be added to the list, you can become a super fan for $9.99 a month, or you can send to this Cash App on the screen, $25.25, and get a full reading with me, okay? So that's how we can do it. Megan, you're up, beautiful. Hi, Kendra. You are not too late for the list, beautiful. We will add you now. You'll be after Pam. And guys, I'm going to ask that you guys please respectfully hold your questions until after my mini read list is complete, okay? I do work through these mini reads, quite effectively and efficiently. So I want you guys to stick around so that I can resume yes or no's after the mini read list, okay? Stick around, and I will actually tailor these mini reads to the collective. So there's something on here for everybody. You have got to get with me. You sure do, Kendra. Megan said, love, should I respond/initiate the convo through text tonight or meet in person this week? Ooh, sounds like a juicy question. Let's see. Let's dive in. Should Megan respond or initiate the convo through text tonight or meet in person this week? Oh, Emperor, Three of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Fool card. Okay. There may be an Aries or Aquarius that needs to hear this message. Aries or Aquarius. If you're an Aries or Aquarius or dealing with an Aries or Aquarius, you may want to stay for this message. We also have Gemini and Libra with the King of Swords. What you're being encouraged to do, beautiful, is don't initiate. Okay? What this is basically saying, the Emperor is all about having that control over the situation. The Three of Pentacles, King of Swords, Fool card. If you do not initiate or respond, this person is going to initiate. The King of Swords is all about staying rational, not getting emotionally invested. This energy is about, honestly, not having to do much of anything. Like, really, honestly, just keeping an open mind. There is like some sort of fresh start or like a reset with you and this person for sure. But yeah, that's what I'm getting with this energy, beautiful. Do not initiate is what I'm seeing. The Emperor is about having that discipline not to initiate, right? That's the energy that I'm getting, beautiful. So I'm sending a lot of love your way. Period. Welcome to the live, guys. If you're here, please check out my pen product below. Hi, Jovi. Check out my pen product below. What's the tea? Okay, we're going to resume yes or no questions with this Oracle deck momentarily, okay? But I am going to ask that you reserve your yes or no's. Be patient with me. That's one thing I do ask if you're here. Tap the screen, enjoy the vibes, and take what resonates with you personally, okay? These readings are tailored to the collective as well. So I might say something that you'll want to hear. Hello, friend. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so Karina, you are next, beautiful. Let me know what type of mini read you would like. Hi, Crystal. Hold your question, beautiful. Oh, you know what? Speaking of Crystal, I meant to text Crystal, let her know that I'm live. Uh-oh. Did I let her know? Oops. I just seen someone named Crystal and remembered, oh, Crystal needs an invite. Anyways, all right. Tap, tap, tap that screen. Let's get me to 20K likes. Thank you guys so much. Please do share the live. Make sure you guys are following me. We are going to resume yes or no questions momentarily. Okay, guys? All right, love, let's go. What's coming through in love? Oh, okay, we have the Eight of Wands. Oh. Six of Cups. Ooh. Seven of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Ooh, very loving energy. I'm here for it. Okay. So there may be a water sign or someone dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If you are a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or dealing with the water sign, stay for the message. Okay. Stay for the message. There is a very important conversation, something coming in kind of hot. There's a bit of nostalgia here with you and this person, Karina, and collective. Six of Cups energy is that longing energy. It's that nostalgia, I'm missing you energy. This feels good. Okay, this feels like something coming in kind of hot after a period of waiting. You know, I don't know why this kind of, the Seven of Pentacles is something like progressively working towards understanding one another, progressively working towards a connection with this person here. That's what it feels like with the Seven of Pentacles. It feels progressive, right? For sure. Hi, Jada. Readings are still open, beautiful. 2525 to the Cash App here, Astrologyslore, and we can add you to the list. But yes, something's coming in kind of hot, some communication with this person. They are missing you. There's a bit of nostalgia. And missing you energy doesn't always have to mean like a physical distance. It could be energetic, like, hey, I miss the way things used to be. Seven of Pentacles and Two of Cups. This is a situation where there is maybe some work to be put in order for this to happen. But that is what I see, beautiful. Very hopeful love energy there. Definitely sending a lot of love. Hi, Shayna. You are an Astrocat, so you will be added to the list, beautiful. You will be after Jovi. Love that reading. Love that reading. I'm definitely sending a lot of love. And again, if any of you are dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, that message might have also resonated for you. Welcome to the live. Please tap the screen. You're so welcome, gorgeous. Please tap the screen. My name is Nika, aka Astrologyslore. We need to get to 20K likes. I'm glad, Nikki Tarot Reader. I'm so glad, beautiful. Thank you for liking the live and for joining. Tap, tap, tap the screen. Hi, Crystal. I see you. Crystal will add you to the list. Crystal, you'll be after Shayna. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Nikki Tarot Reader. Thank you. Thank you for the likes, Octavia. I see you, beautiful. Welcome in, Quiet Storm Quee. All right, who's next? Tap, tap, tap that screen, you guys. If you're locked in with me right now, comment a sunflower if you're locked in with me. If you're locked in with me, comment a sunflower. Thank you so much for the update to the list, Octavia. Thank you, beautiful. Much love. Thank you for the follow, Elizabeth. All right. Let's go. I see the sunflowers. I see the sunflowers. I love that. Thank you so much. All right. Welcome in. Welcome in, Terry Joe. I see sunflowers around your name. Beautiful. You must be meant to be here. Welcome in, Sunshine. All right, Octavia, you're next. Welcome in, Adela. Well, thank you for the follow, Jazzy. Thank you guys for the shares and the likes. Can we get to 20K likes? We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. If you want to get a free yes or no with this Oracle deck, stick around and please shop this Oracle deck below. What's the Tea Oracle cards? Very brutally honest, but honest nonetheless. Whatever comes out, let's see. What energy is coming through for Octavia and the collective if anyone's watching? Stay for the message, guys. Ooh, what do we have? Two of Pentacles, the Moon. This is Pisces energy for anyone that is watching. Hierophant energy. This is Taurus energy for anyone that is watching. We have the Empress. This is Taurus or Libra. So we have Libra, Taurus, and Pisces energy for anyone that is watching. Oh, wow. Here for it. You know, the Moon and Two of Pentacles, this energy is sort of giving me like working through some sort of uncertainty. I'm going to go ahead and clarify that Moon card. I would like to get a deeper perspective around what that is. If you are a Libra, Taurus, or Pisces, you might want to stay for this message. What's with the Moon card? What's with the Moon card? Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So it's almost like, let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. Where did it go? Where did it go? Underneath the table. We have a couple of cards that tried to fall out here. This is about trusting the process, okay? This is about trusting the process. There's something balancing out. Now, I feel like this it could be like a financial balancing. Two of Pentacles is like priority. You know, because something is moving kind of slow, there could be like, at times, this self-doubt that things will actually come together. But things are coming together because look at this. We have the Knight of Pentacles. You know, we have the Seven of Swords and Ten of Wands. You're putting in the work. You're putting in the hard work. So you're going to see the result. You know, even when the situation seems dim, even when it seems tough, you know, you've been toiling, you've been putting in all this hard work here. It's not going in vain. It is not going in vain here. You know, this is about really staying the course, really sticking to what you believe in and, you know, allowing your intuition to guide you. And then look at that. Notice that the Empress is the last card out, which is, you know, really giving birth to something new, giving birth to something amazing, a new beginning here. So I happen to feel like whatever you have been birthing is coming. It is. Don't give up. You know, don't give up. You know, this energy, Nine of Swords in reverse, I do feel like this is some fear energy. It's fear-based. It's like, you know, can I trust what's happening? Can I trust people, you know? And the thing is, you know, you've been putting in so much hard work, but yes, it's going to pay off for you for sure. Yes, it is. So that is what I'm seeing here for sure. Going back and forth about if I'm truly ready to stop being a hermit. That's so funny because I didn't even see that comment, but I just said, like, can I trust people? You know, can I trust what's happening? I'm so glad that it resonates. Much love. Sending a lot of love. Welcome in, Bree Adele. Thank you for the heart posts. I'm glad that that message resonated. Again, if you're a Taurus, Libra, or Pisces, that message might have also resonated with you. Hello, Peaceful Paradise. Kendra said, I'm a Libra. This is spot on for me, and my son's a Taurus. How amazing is that? I love that. I love that. Okay, Ray. Ray, you are next. Yes, please check out the What's the Tea Oracle cards below. Thank you guys so much for being here and for checking that out. We're going to resume yes or no's from this. We're going to resume yes or no's with the What's the Tea. So if you have a yes or no, please stick around. Enjoy the vibes, okay? If you would like to book a reading with me, there's 2 ways to do that. You could become a subscriber / superfan for $9.99 a month, and you can get mini reads on live every day. Or you can send a $25.25 Cash App to what's on the screen. Put a $ in front of it. All right. Where's Ray? Is Ray here? Nita said, I'm a Libra and I have a Taurus sun. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. Do me a favor, guys. Hold your questions. We have a list for paid readings. I will resume yes or no questions momentarily. But for now, I'm asking that you guys stay for the vibes, enjoy the vibes, take what resonates, tap the screen, share the live. Thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure you guys follow so that you can also benefit from a free yes or no throughout the week. Thank you, Kendra, for liking the live. Thank you, Bria Dell, for the follow. Tap, tap, tap that screen, guys. Thank you. Who's Ray? Can somebody tell me who Ray is? Where's Ray? Welcome in, Tracy. Thank you, Karina, for liking the live. Is Ray here, guys? Bree says she's a Pisces moon. That's awesome. So you probably resonated with the last message that I did. Awesome. Okay, we're going to move on with our list. We'll come back to Ray. We'll come back to Ray. Ariana, you are next. Beautiful. Welcome in, Angelina. Thank you for tapping the screen, Pam. Thank you guys so much for being here. Tap, tap, tap. We're almost to 20K likes. Thank you guys so much. Hope everyone's having a good day. Let me take me a quick water break here. The list is still open if anyone wants to book. Please check out the What's the Tea. The list is still open if anyone wants to book. Please check out the What's the Tea. All right, 2525. I see that, Jada. We'll add you to the list, Jada. Thank you. All right. Is Ariana here? Oh, it says you pinned a comment, Octavia. Ariana. Anyone seen Ariana? Hi, Tanya. How are you, gorgeous? Good to see you. He keeps going away after a few seconds. Yeah, I put in a ticket. I don't know what is going on with that. All right, we're going to move on from Ariana. Pam, you are next. Beautiful. You are next. I'm doing good. Okay, yes. Love for Pam. Let's go. Thank you guys for being here today. Please tap the screen and share the live. I will resume yes or no questions after my list. All right. Love energy for Pam. We got the Strength card. That's Leo energy for anyone that is watching. There may be a Leo that needs to hear this message or someone dealing with the Leo. What else do we have here? We have the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. We have the Devil. This is Capricorn energy. We have the High Priestess energy. Okay. Cancer or Pisces. So this is really interesting. We have 4 major arcana. Now in tarot, what that basically means is that something very significant is shifting in your love life. So again, Leo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces. Okay. If you're any of those signs I just mentioned or dealing with any of those signs, stay for the message. All right. So let's clarify that Devil card. I'd like to know what that is. Let's clarify that Devil card. Got the Tower card, Aries or Scorpio. So Aries or Scorpios, come to the front. All right. You know, I feel like this energy is like something is shifting in love. Something unexpected is shifting regarding love. And, you know, the Strength card is about having courage, sticking to what you believe in despite whatever's happening here. You know, that Tower, which feels very sudden, is coming out on top of the Devil card. So clearly whatever this is, it's going to have you kind of in your head a little bit. Let's pull some more energy on top of that Tower. I want to know what that is. 4 of Swords. Okay, so it's going to, whatever this is, it's going to cause you to sort of go into like a period of reflection, you know, a period of hiding here. Excuse me. And it's going to be, you're going to be prompted to want to step away from whatever this is. And I don't know why, I kind of feel like this could be some unexpected communication. You know, we don't have anything on the table that indicates anything from your past. However, you know, this Tower and 4 of Swords energy, this is energy of like you kind of stepping away or like having to reflect on whatever this energy is. So like, I feel like this is somebody who might have played around, or, you know, there could have been like an attachment issue for you. Once you detach from it and it's like all of a sudden here comes something that you really weren't ready for with this person. I see some sort of unexpected communication, something that's kind of shaking you up a little bit, but you're being encouraged with the High Priestess. Keep your calm. You know, the High Priestess is a very calm energy, is a very, you know, patient energy. She's not loud. You know what I mean? So to me, it's like that energy of observance and just not really being shaken by what's happening in her exterior. So that is what I see in this reading. So again, that message might have particularly resonated if you're watching right now, Leo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces. And then we also had Aries, Scorpio come out with the Tower card. So I'm sending a lot of love your way, Pam. Sending a lot of love to the collective and anyone that was able to maybe take something from that message. If that's something that really jolted you, if that resonated with you and you need additional clarity, I would suggest booking a reading on live. Readings are $25.25. Cash App is Astrologyslore, spelled the same way on the screen. All right. If you guys have any yes or no's, please hold your yes or no's until I finish my mini read list. Okay. We have a couple of people on the list still. We will be doing yes or no's with the What's the Tea Oracle. You can check that out below right here, which is pinned. But in the meantime, let's move on to Kendra. All right, Kendra. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Ashley. Thank you for the roses, beautiful. You're so welcome, Pam. Kendra said, need a spirit guided message. Say no more. Plus new people popping up. I want to know their motives, etc. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's go. Spirit guided message. Plus new people are popping up. What are their motives? All right. Kendra and collective. 4 of Swords, Ace of Cups, 6 of Wands. I see them showing up. This is new love energy for sure. And it's almost like you feel seen, noticed, acknowledged by whoever this is. But the thing is, oh, wow, I like it. The thing is, the reason why you're a bit jolted by it is because you've been in this place of like reflection and just quietly hanging back. Like you've been in this sort of peaceful space, you know. Four of Swords, you see how he's sort of relaxing and resting, you know. It's not necessarily giving that you're doing, you know, much of anything. So we have a little bit of everything on the table right now. We've got some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the Four of Swords. We have water sign energy with the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We got some fire sign energy. We have everything out except for Earth. But I'm going to clarify that Ace of Cups energy. You know, I do happen to feel like this new energy in your life is actually good. Okay. I happen to feel like it's positive. It's something moving quickly. It's good energy. It makes you feel good. You know, it makes you feel seen. You know, Ace of Cups, again, it's that new love, that passion there is what I'm kind of getting from it. What's with the Ace of Cups energy? Let's see. All right, we got the Ace of Swords and King of Wands. Okay, look at that on top of the Ace of Cups, or Knight of Swords, excuse me. Knight of Swords and King of Wands. Yeah, whoever this I mean, we have somebody that's serious. They're moving quickly. They're moving really quickly here. Okay, and it's coming out on top of that Ace of Cups. Like, this person is who they say they are. Clock it. They are who they say they are. You know, this person's all about action, but they're moving really, really quickly. And it's like making your head spin here. Like, wait a minute now, you know? So if this is somebody who's not already here, this is somebody that is coming quickly. Eight of Wands, quick energy. Knight of Swords, quick moving energy. Beautiful. That is what I see. But I definitely feel like I get a good energy from it. I don't get, this is not giving me anything. Throws phone. This is not giving me anything like negative or bad. It's giving me like feel good energy. Wands is like movement. Like, you know, it's giving me something good here with the Ace of Cups. So that's what I'm seeing. That is what I am seeing here. And of course, we can talk more about that privately if you like. Beautiful. But yes, that's what I see. That's what I see. Sending lots of love. Send me another one. I know that's right. Ah. Yes, thank you, Tanya. Guys, remember, as you're here, to keep tapping the screen. Show love. Thank you. We're up to 22K likes. Thank you guys so much for that. Thank you for the boo. Thank you for the gift, Ashley. Thank you. Appreciate that. Kendra said, I don't want this one. You know, Ace of Cups, and of course we'll talk more about it, but I mean, it could be somebody completely newer than this person, but I feel like, what did he do already? Right. I'm sure we'll talk about it. Thank you, Pinky Tatted, for the roses. Thank you, beautiful. I appreciate that. Jovi. Welcome in, guys. We will be doing yes or no's momentarily with the what's the tea, but I have a list that I'm working through. So I ask that you please be patient if you want a free yes or no, okay? Thank you, thank you. If you'd like to be added to the list, you can become a super fan by tapping up here on the orange heart where it says orange heart times 50 to become a super fan, $9.99 a month. You can get many reads on live when you do that, or you can send $25.25 via Cash App. There it is on the screen. Put a $sign in front of it, and yeah, you'll be added to the list. Thank you so much for being here as always. Is Jovi still here? And again, guys, yes, we are going to resume yes or no's. Thank you so much for the roses, Pinky Tatted. Jovi might have stepped out. Jovi, just in case you are here, I don't see your question. Sometimes TikTok will filter. Try rewording it, beautiful, in case you are here. But we'll come back to Jovi. She might come in. She might come back in a little later. Shayna, you're next, beautiful. Pinky Tatted, I will definitely get your question answered, beautiful. Let me get through my mini read list. Let me get through my paid reading list, and then I'll be happy to pull a yes or no for you and everyone else. Ashley, I'll pull something for you. Pinky Tatted, Octavia wants to know what your name is so that she can notate that you sent gifts and that you have a yes or no. Can you tell us in the comments what your name is? My beautiful moderator wants to know. Shayna said, General. Okay, let's go. General, what's coming through? Let's use the OG tarot. Okay. We're going to leave these in reverse. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse and Three of Cups in reverse. This is an energy of shedding or just kind of like purging like toxic people out of your reality. That Three of Cups in reverse is almost like gossip, messy energy. Like you're purging someone out of your reality here. And this could have either been somebody that, there was conflict with the Five of Wands, this could resonate anyway. I'm actually going to clarify that Three of Cups in reverse. I would like to know specifically what that is. I have a feeling on what it's referring to. Three of Cups in reverse. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Interesting. So this could have been a situation where, there was like some sort of financial opportunity that might have been blocked or someone tried to block from you. I don't know why that kind of came through, but I feel like the Ten of Wands in reverse is almost like releasing that, Oh, no problem, Jovi. I can add you back, beautiful. No worries. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting from this is the Ten of Wands in reverse is like letting go of that baggage, releasing that excess baggage, that whatever that energy is, it's just like I'm letting go of it, And by the way, for anyone that is watching, this is Taurus, Libra, look, I said Libra. So maybe Libra should hear this too. Maybe there's a Libra that also needs to hear this. But we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Page of Pentacles. So if you're an earth sign, this message might resonate with you particularly. But I like to see this Ten of Wands in reverse. This is about releasing and letting go of that excess baggage, releasing burden. Three of Cups in reverse. Obviously, it's people that just, obviously to me, it's like that energy of someone who doesn't want you to win, like gossip energy with that Three of Cups in reverse. But they won't be able, whoever this is, to keep you from winning. I mean, that Page of Pentacles, there's still going to be opportunity for you. This person's not stopping anything. But that is what I see in the mini read, beautiful. Let me know if that is on point for you. You said I was right last week. I'm glad. I love to hear when I'm right. Welcome in, Dawn. Hi, beautiful. Got you, Jovi. Okay. I'll add you to the list, beautiful. Thank you, Crystal, for sharing the live. You are next. Well, okay, wait. Yeah, Jovi and then Crystal. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, so I keep getting it wrong. Jovi, Crystal. Okay. That's right. You had to go to the restroom. Gotcha. Whatever your spiritual team has for you. All right. And then General for Crystal. Got you, beautiful. Hi, Don. How are you? All right. Whatever Joey needs to know. And the collective, if you're here watching right now, Ooh, yes. Okay, I'm actually going to clarify this Page of Cups in reverse and see what that's about. There may be some people watching, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the King of Swords. If you're an air sign, stay for the message. To me, this is about leaving behind, like, yeah. Page of Cups in reverse and Five of Wands. I wonder who that is. I definitely think this is the energy of leaving behind a scarce situation, like leaving behind something that's not serving here. Oh, thank you for the Night Star. Beautiful gift. Thank you so much. What's with the Five of Pentacles? The World card, which I can't show. Capricorn energy. Yeah, like you definitely ended a cycle. Like ending the cycle of depletion here, ending the cycle of scarcity, like feeling, really moving forward from that lack. And then look at that. You're stepping into these couldn't be any more opposite here. Page of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, leaving behind the lack into abundance, into something reciprocal, into something that is rewarding here. And I think this person with the Page of Cups in reverse and Five of Wands, this is giving childish. This is giving, very immature energy is what I'm seeing here with that energy for sure. It's very childish, very immature. And I do think this is you channeling the King of Swords and really keeping a very logical mind around this. That's kind of what I picture it as. I picture you as being very logical here. So yeah, I definitely see completing cycles, walking away from that scarcity energy, stepping into something that is, again, so rewarding, very accurate. I love that. I get temper tantrum with this person. So funny. So funny. I'm so glad that it's accurate. Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for being here. You said you got into it today. You said that was the last time he'll argue with you. I know that's right. So this is right on brand. That's on point then. Or, a childish person that can only see their own way of thinking here. For sure. For sure. You are so welcome. Thank you so much, Octavia. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you all so much for helping out. Throwing tantrums. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you, Miss Loyalty. Grace and peace to you as well. Ashley says, staying on the live, but gotta run up to the store. Oh, no worries, Ashley. Be safe on the way to the store. All right. General for Crystal. Thank you for the heart me, Crystal. All right, let's see what we have here. It's coming through for Crystal. Oh, I'll let that fall. Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. I feel like automatically off the bat, you're pondering a decision. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius on the live. There may be an air sign that needs to hear this message. What else do we have? Or earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, if you're a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, you may need to hear this message. All right, so I definitely see a decision. You making some sort of decision, and it could be a financial decision because we have Pentacles on the table. So you kind of go from this period of being unsure about what to do to a place of, clarity, like mental clarity, being able to really make a choice and stick to it here. That's kind of what I'm seeing with the Ace of Swords. Let me clarify that Ace of Swords energy. Yeah, King of Swords, most definitely. Getting very clear about this decision. And I think it's financial. So it could even be about you deciding, regarding a job opportunity, being able to, make sense of things. Good question, Octavia. Paid readings only, beautiful, at this point. If they send on Cash App, we can add them to the list because I do want to be able to get my yes or no's done. But yeah, with the King of Swords and Ace of Swords, lots of clarity. Are there any Astrocats that I missed on here? Last call for Astrocats to be added to the list. I'm going to clarify that Two of Swords as well, Crystal. You know, this energy is sort of giving me, again, like indecision and not really being able to make a decision. We got the Moon card. That's Pisces energy. So there was a lot of confusion around this decision, but I feel like this is you gauging what's better for you. So that's what I see here, beautiful. This is all about, hey guys, hold your yes or no's for me. I'm doing paid readings right now. But once I finish the list, I will resume that. I will resume it. But that's what I see with the King of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. You're so welcome, beautiful. And again, guys, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or air signs might be able to take something from that message. So the badges do look a little different when with Astro Cats and the Heart Me. Thank you, Megan. Hi, Megan. Welcome in, beautiful. I will add you to the list. Oh, I got you already. The ones that look like your badge, Octavia, yours and Megan's. I'll be happy to still pull for Leo and it was someone else that you said. I'll be happy to do a yes or no for them. But yeah. How did I forget that quickly that I got you already, Megan? That's so crazy. That's funny. Sanima, that quickly that I got you already, Megan. That's so crazy. That's funny. Sanima said that she, okay, I'm here. I'm definitely here. All right. Yes, what is your name? Thank you for booking. Jada. Thank you, Octavia. Jada, you are next, beautiful. Jada has a full read. Hello. Hi, Shantae. Welcome in. Hey, beautiful. All right. You're here? Okay, perfect. What type of reading would you like? Candy, Ari, Candace. Okay, got you. Candy, Ari, Candace. Okay, thank you, beautiful. We'll add you to the list. All right, so love, you just want to know what's the overall energy between your boyfriend, Manny, and you. Okay, beautiful. No worries. All right, let's go ahead and get that love reading done. What's the overall energy between Jada and Manny? What's the overall energy between Manny and Jada? Queen of Cups. Welcome in, guys. Please be sure to check out the What's the Tea Oracle deck below. We will resume yes or no's after the personal readings. Thank you. Let's go further. What else? What else? Page of Swords, Nine of Wands. Got energy flying everywhere, don't we? The Judgment card and the Queen of Pentacles. All right, we have Sagittarius energy. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to mean that you're dealing with any of those signs or that you are any of those signs. Let's go ahead and clarify this energy. Let's go ahead and clarify this energy that is coming through. With the Queen of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Magician. We have Gemini energy with the Magician. All right. So that Queen of Cups, Page of Wands, and Magician, I do think that the energy with you and this person is moving forward. I definitely think the overall energy is you feel it. I mean, this is obviously you feeling something deeply emotionally. Queen of Cups is like sensitivity, like really feeling something on a deep level, but really being able to move forward. I think that this connection is going to move forward in a positive direction. If there has been sort of a little bit of tension here, and it seems like there has been, because I'm going to clarify that Page of Swords and see what that is. Sometimes that Page of Swords could mean different things. So we got the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles coming out twice with the Two of Wands. I mean, this is obviously like someone who wants to work through it. This is some sort of communication here. Something coming through. Typically the Page of Swords would indicate some sort of interference, but in this case, I'm not getting like outside interference necessarily. I mean, this is kind of giving me, if there was outside interference, I don't see it making an impact. I don't see it making much of a splash at all. I feel like that Page of Swords more or less represents like a yearning to move forward, a yearning or curiosity to see where the relationship can go. That being said, that it hasn't been without its, ups and downs. I mean, this could have been a situation where you and this person have been back and forth a lot, with the Judgment and the Nine of Wands. This is like really, this could be where this person's coming back into your life. Maybe it's on again, off again energy. Nine of Wands is like someone feeling a bit drained. You're still in it, but you're tired. You're still in it, but there's emotion here. So let's clarify that Nine of Wands and see, let's get some deeper insight on that. Ace of Swords. So we have clarity. We have communication here. We have energy where this is all about like getting to the root of things, like really being able to move forward from that draining energy. It's also a determination to make it work. And what I will say that I like to see in this reading is that there does seem to be a mutual effort or desire, at least to make whatever this is work. Okay, that's what I'm seeing with this person or with you and this person. What's with the Judgment card? We have the Empress. Look at that. So this is Taurus or Libra energy, by the way, for anyone that is watching. The Empress and the Judgment. I mean, this is you really knowing your worth and you being seen as very attractive by this person. This person's realizing what they have, and maybe it was a point in time where they didn't realize what they had. But I see that will slowly but surely changing and turning here. They're realizing what they have. And what's with the Queen of Pentacles? Keeping in mind that the Queen of Pentacles also came out twice. Queen of Wands and Seven of Swords. there is an energy of distrust with this person. You're keeping your sense of self-worth here, but you're moving in silence. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, we have three queens out on the board. We have the Queen of Pentacles twice, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups. That you clearly know your worth. You clearly know your worth at this point, and this is something where you've learned your Wands, the Queen of Cups. That you clearly know your worth. You clearly know your worth at this point, and this is something where you've learned your worth. You're not settling for anything less than what you deserve. But I also see where you're playing the cards sort of close to your heart here, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with playing it close to your heart. There's nothing wrong with seeing whether this person's actions align with what they say, because you know who you are. You know what you are. And this person knows who and what you are. So I do see something positive coming from this for sure. I see a positive outcome. I do see where you and your person have been through a lot. I'm not going to lie. I see where there's been a lot of friction. There's been a lot of ups and downs, possibly breakup, makeup energy. You know, it's the energy of you saying, yeah, I hear what you're saying, but I need to see it because I've been let down too much. I've been hurt too much. I need to see it. You know, I don't trust you. My guard is up until you can convince me to bring my guard down. That's what I see. And I feel like this person's going to rise to the occasion only if you continue to put yourself first, which I see you've done that. I mean, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. You know what it is. So I do understand why you're weary. I understand it. I get it. I identify with it. And I think your person's willing to rise to the occasion. What questions do you have for me? Hi, welcome to the live. Please take what resonates with you personally. I listed a few signs that this might resonate with. If you are a Taurus or Libra, if you are a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this message might resonate. Or if you're dealing with any of those signs, we have Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, that this message might resonate with you personally. If you're interested in being added to the list, it will be $Astrologyslore. We will resume free yes or no's once my paid reading list is down. Okay, so once I get my paid readings list done, I will resume yes or no's with the What's the Tea Oracle deck. Please check out the What's the Tea Oracle deck below. Jada said, does his family agree and support your union? The Death card. No. The Death card, the Ten of Swords. I feel like your his family also seem a little weary. I mean, I think they're hopeful. I think they want what you guys want. They want what he wants, you know. The Death and Ten of Swords, I mean, this is kind of giving, maybe the family feels like they've been taken through the motions as well. So we need to say this too. His family's approval is not contingent on this relationship. I know it's important, but it's not necessarily contingent. Their support is not going to make or break things as long as you guys keep the family out of it, right? You have to keep people out of your relationship. But I have to be honest, beautiful. This is not giving me that they support the union. It's giving me more or less like, they're a bit, they thought it was over for good, or they kind of felt this energy of separation here, and not necessarily towards you. It's not that they dislike you. I'm not getting that. The Four of Wands and Strength card, Strength card is almost like them trying to fill it out as well. But it's not definitively giving me that, that they're supporting it right now. I think it could change later. Strength and Four of Wands, maybe later, maybe down the road. But you don't need their support. You don't. And neither does he. Y'all don't need anyone else's support but each other's support, to be honest with you, beautiful. What other questions do you have? Yeah, that's what I said, Tanya. Yeah, later down the road it could work out. Welcome in, Shanice. Thank you for the follow, Kiara. Thank you for liking the live, Octavia. Thank you for liking the live, Candace. Thank you, Lena. Any other questions for me, Jada, in your reading, beautiful? Welcome in, Maya. How's everybody feeling right now? Comment a yellow heart if you're still tapped in with me. Thank you for sharing the live. Will Manny be able to support us financially? Will Manny be able to support himself and Jada financially? Ace of Swords. Okay, good. King of Swords. All right. Okay, Manny. Yeah. Yes. Yes, this person will be able to support you financially. For sure. And I almost feel like this person is very clear about that. Like this is somebody who knows what they have to do. King of Swords is all about their business, very, very much rigid, just to the point about their coins, about their business, not playing around, getting some kind of breakthrough around this person. I think Manny will, be able to support financially. I think he has it in him to be that provider. And the Queen of Wands is almost like, I feel like that's you. I think he wants to provide, for sure. Yes, ma'am. What other questions do you have for me? Yes, guys, to book a reading, send 2525 via Cash App. She said, woo, girl, I was scared. It's like the love is so deep, I didn't know if he'll be able to provide. No, he will. He's going to be able to provide. He will. Welcome in, Clarissa. Welcome in, Stitch's wifey. Welcome in, Danny Leah. Welcome in, Clarissa. Welcome in, Sky Baby. Welcome in, Taylor. Welcome in, Elvira. Guys, if you're just now joining, thank you for coming in. I will be doing yes or no questions, free yes or no's, after I get my list done. So for now, please make sure that you tap the screen. Please make sure that you share the live and just take what resonates with you personally. Thank you. Jada said, will we be married after we come back from deployment? Will Jada and Manny be married after they come back from deployment? Ooh, this is the marriage card. A big yes on that. I'm getting a yes on that, actually, Jada. You said you're military. Yeah, I feel like this relationship, again, like, what I said in the beginning, like, y'all been through a lot, but you're moving through it. You're moving past it. I do understand why there's a lack of trust. I get why you're feeling the way that you're feeling, but I do see marriage. That Hierophant energy is giving commitment. All right, any other questions before I pull advice? Is it skipping for anybody? Is it freezing for anybody? Ornella says it sounds weird, the sound. Does the sound sound weird to anybody else? It does? Okay. So if it's pausing. Oh no. Let me check my connection, guys. It's better now? It's fine for you? I am so sorry, guys. Try leaving. Okay, try leaving and coming back in if anyone's having issues. Apologies on that, guys. Oh no, I'm sorry, Kendra. Okay, Ashley. Well, thank you for letting me know, guys. Sorry about that. Let me check my connection quick. I'm gonna pull an advice for you, Jada. Give me 1 second. Let me just check my connection real quick. About that. Let me check my connection quick. I'm gonna pull an advice for you, Jada. Give me 1 second. Let me just check my connection real quick. Okay, guys. Oh no, it's like repeating my voice. Try leaving and coming back in, Ornella. I'm sorry if it's freezing you guys. Hate that. I mean, we have been on for, a little over an hour and a half at this point. Let me pull some advice for Jada to close out her reading. Thank you, Jada, for your patience. Jada, I know you remember the Chakra Wisdom cards. Knowledge. Look at that. Third eye chakra. I recognize that a great deal of knowledge and information comes to me in the form of intuition, such as clairvoyance, clairaudience, and hypersensitive feelings. I use my intellect combined with my intuition to delve into circumstances from a philosophical and spiritual viewpoint. I aim to understand the truth behind situations that come my way, as this helps me to respond with wisdom. I cultivate positive beliefs about life, myself, and others. So, this energy from the knowledge card, this energy is all about trusting your intuition. I know that there is a lack of trust right now, with Manny Beautiful. But the beautiful thing about this is he's going to rebuild that trust of you. You two are going to work towards rebuilding and reestablishing trust and love for one another. So, definitely trust that. Third eye chakra, that particular chakra located in your pineal gland is basically letting you know, like, this is aligning in a spiritual way. Okay. This connection is divinely, this is divinely moving for you. I love this card too, Jada. So I'm definitely sending love. Very beautiful reading, by the way. Definitely sending love your way with that energy. Thank you so much, beautiful. Can we send Jada some love in the comments? That was a beautiful reading. And it's not a reading of perfection. People are not perfect, but it's a reading of two people showing up despite everything. I'm so glad that it was insightful. Thank you, Jada. I know this is not your first reading with me, beautiful, but I just reopened reviews. I just opened reviews back up on my Facebook. If you're able to leave me a review on your reading, I really would appreciate that, beautiful. It's on my Facebook. My Facebook is in my link tree. Thank you so much in advance if you're able to. And you might have already done that in the past. I'm not sure, but yeah, thank you, Jada. I appreciate it, beautiful. Very beautiful reading. Thank you for the follow, Ornella. You said I'm very gifted. Thank you, Jada. I appreciate that, beautiful. I really appreciate that. And I thank you for your support as well. Thank you for the follow, Melanie. Thank you, Octavia, for the list. This has been such a beautiful live, you guys. This is the live that I love. Dawn, you're next, beautiful. Let me pull something for Dawn. And then we're going to get Candace's full read. It's coming through for Dawn. Seven of Pentacles for Dawn. Okay. So this is an energy of something paying off for you. Okay. Hard work is paying off. This could be in a financial sense, or another type of sense here. So I'm definitely sending a lot of love your way. Pinky said I got skipped. Let's pull something for Pinky. So what it was is we had Dawn on the mini reads list. We got the Page of Swords for you, Pinky. Page of Swords and Moon, you have someone, this is giving me lurking energy, Pinky. Someone's lurking online. Feels like an ex energy for sure, beautiful, but that is what I'm getting with that Page of Swords. I feel like, just keep doing what you're doing. But yeah, you got a lot of eyes on you here, is what I'm seeing. You're welcome, Dawn. And guys, if you have a free yes or no, I will resume those after. I still have one more reading to do. Okay, guys, please hold your, yes. So Pinky Tatted, we had you in there with the Astro Cats, beautiful. So that's why I ended up doing a 1-card pull. So we kind of got our hairs crossed up on that, but I will get your yes or no, a little later. I did pull that Page of Swords for you, beautiful. But yes, Astro Cats are a different list than, I got you, Pinky Tatted. I got you, beautiful. I will get your yes or no, I promise. Who's next? I know we have one more paid reading. Candace. Thank you for the roses, Pinky Tatted. Thank you for the boo. Thank you. Appreciate that. I will get your yes or no right after. Yeah, sorry for the confusion, Pinky Tatted. And that's on me, Octavia. Apologies, beautiful. It wasn't your fault. No, I think I might have just. I was confused too, so no worries. Apologies, Pinky, but we're going to go ahead. Ornella, I got you right after this reading. Yes. Guys, yes, please keep your yes or no. I will resume those momentarily. It's easy to do the symbols for sure. It's easy to get those symbols crossed up, so I get it. Thank you for the heart puff, Don. And you're doing an amazing job moderating, Octavia. Thank you so much for your help, beautiful. I appreciate you very much. Is Candace still here? Candace booked a full read. I have one more full read, guys, and then I'll be able to resume yes or no's. And I'll be sure to get Pinky. And you're here. Okay, what type of reading would you like, beautiful? Pinky and Ornella, stand by. I got you guys. Stand by. Matter of fact, let me write it on my sticky tab. Ornella, Pinky, Ornella. I got y'all. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Don. Steph, I got you. Yeah, do me a favor, guys. Hold on to your question. I got one more paid reading, okay, guys? Thank you. Thank you. Melanie, you've been here a while. Melanie, I'll get you if you're still here. Okay, thank you. They do need to get the penning together. When we can't pen, it makes it so tough. Thank you so much, Tanya, for helping to moderate. Thank you, beautiful. Tanya, how you got removed as a moderator? What is TikTok doing? Add moderator. How in the world? I don't know how this happened. Tanya, you've always been a moderator. I don't know why TikTok is tripping. How y'all gonna remove my moderators? Oh yeah, Ashley. Thank you. Thank you, Octavia. Ashley, I got you on the list. If you have a yes or no, you'll be after Melanie. Oh, I'm glad I pronounced it. I'm glad I pronounced it well, Ornella. I like to pronounce people's name correctly. They said, are you a professional reader? I am. Hi, welcome in. Okay, so let's go ahead and get Candace. Candace wants to know if Anthony wants to make things right with her. So let's go ahead. Spirit, I want to close out previous energy, return everyone's energy back to them. Return my energy back to me as we transition into a full read for Candace. And guys, take what resonates with you personally. Again, I will resume the yes or no's after this, so just stand by. I do have a small list of people that I know have been waiting for a while. So Pinky, Ornella, Steph, Melanie, Ashley, stand by. And others, stand by. All right, let's go. What deck is drawing me? Let's get the Hoodoo Tarot. Okay. That water sound that you guys hear is me spraying my bottle to keep my hands moist. Does Anthony want to make things right? Ooh, I'm getting a big yes on that energy already. You see how all that just fell out? We're going to tap into that. We have the Empress, the Four Wands, the Temperance, Hangman, Star, Four of Swords, Three of Swords. We have Taurus, Libra with the Empress, Sagittarius with Temperance, Pisces with Hangman, Aquarius with the Star. If you are a Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius are dealing with any of those signs, you may want to stay for the message. Again, those signs are Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius. All right. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this energy. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and clarify this energy like right now. Welcome in, Maritza. All right, let's clarify this energy. What's with the Empress? I am getting a yes on this person wanting to fix it. Now, I feel like this is somebody who could have possibly betrayed you in the past here, or maybe they messed up in a really major way in the past. Do we have coming through here? 5 of Pentacles with the Empress. Yeah. So we definitely have something balancing out here, okay? We have this person wanting to really make things right with you here. The Knight of Cups and 9 of Cups. Welcome in, Ashley. Hey, beautiful. You know, this person really wants to work things out with you here, Candace. And I feel like, you know, this is an energy of somebody like you're their wish fulfillment, but it hasn't come without its struggles. You know, there has been a balancing act and a balancing energy that's had to happen. This Sagittarius energy here. Temperance came out twice. The 2 of Pentacles. I mean, clearly something is balancing out. Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands. I mean, this is, again, energy of, I feel like through this union that's happening here, you have had to set a boundary. You've had to sort of remember who you are with the Empress energy. And I also feel like with this 3 of Swords energy, this is somebody that, you know, again, like there was a lot of hurt feelings here, like a lot of betrayal and pain. And I feel like this person, they do want to make it right with you. And I'm going to pull an outcome because I want to see, like, we know that they want to. We see with the Knight of Cups, this person could have actually come to you and said, like, I apologize. You know, I want to do right. I want to do, you know, I want to do right. You know what I mean? But I'm going to go ahead and clarify or pull an outcome in the situation because I feel like even though this person wants to do right, we still need to look at action, right? We need to look at what they do and not what they say. 10 of Pentacles. I mean, this is energy. You could have a family with this person, children with this person, you know. Maybe there is like a family that you guys are building with each other. And then we have the Devil card and the Queen of Swords energy. So, you know, again, like having to push past those toxicities. This is Capricorn energy. I don't remember if I said that, but yeah, the Devil is Capricorn energy. You know, you're kind of both pushing past the toxicity. There has been an attachment energy here. There's been attachment and codependency issues in this relationship. And I see where you guys are moving past it. You know, the Queen of Swords, like you've had to sort of go from this place of thinking with your heart to thinking with your head with the Queen of Swords. I mean, we see the difference between these 2 queens is how they process. One queen is very emotionally invested and in tune. The other queen is very logical and rational and mind, right? So this is an energy of growing, very similar to, you know, a full read that we just did, where it's like, you know, there is a desire to push past the codependency. There is a desire to build something long lasting with one another, you know, with this energy here is what I see. And it's happening because there is a balance. You know, there was a point in time where things were very unbalanced. And, you know, the thing is, you know, I feel very strongly, you know, that this energy is about growth. Like it's, again, like not an energy of perfection, but it's an energy of balancing each other out and sticking it out with each other and really pushing past those toxicities. So I do see positivity here. I do see a desire to grow with this person. I see you have a desire to grow, they have a desire to grow, you know? And the thing to remember with this devil card, I heard in my right ear, have your own things going on, you know, keep a life of purpose, you know, have your own separate hobbies and things. But ultimately though, this Three of Swords energy is turning around for the better. Be patient with one another is what I see. So I definitely see that, you know, for sure. We're almost to 50K likes. Wow. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Octavia. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Ashley. I see you guys are on. Y'all are on it. Y'all are on it. Thank you. Any questions for me, Candace? Welcome in Abundant Healing. Welcome in TikTok Toe. Thank you, Ashley, for liking the live. Well, Ashley, stick around. I'll get your mini read later. Beautiful. I will have to get some yes or no's in, but I'll also get your mini read. Candace said, you're absolutely right. I had to set boundaries. Thank you so much, Tanya. Thank you, guys. Welcome in, Joanne. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, Ashley, for the likes. Welcome in, Nat. Welcome in, Abuka. Let me know if I said that correctly. Welcome in, Samantha Moreno. Thank you, Cece, for the follow. Welcome in, Erica. Welcome in, Courtney. Welcome in, Kool-Aid with the K. Okay. Thank you, Joanne, for the follow. Thank you, Kendra. I am doing for yes or no's momentarily, Cece, right after this reading, beautiful. So stick around. Thank you guys for joining. Oh, wow. 50 shares and we're almost to 50K likes. Thank you guys so much. So Candace said, when will he reach out? We spoke, but then he went back to being distant. Will he reach out? Yes. Let me tell you something beautiful. I'm going to tell you something that I just seen, right? And this might be the realest thing that you will hear in a reading. This person, he has karma that he has to go through. Okay. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Okay. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. There is someone that this person could be entertaining, but it's not going to last. Okay. It's not going to last. Sometimes we have to let people go through the karma that they go through. Sometimes we have to let people see what life is like without us, right? Long term, I'm telling you, long term, this is somebody you're going to build with. You're going to build the life with this person. You're going to build the life with this person long term. Let this person go through the karmic stage that they're going through without you. Okay? You can't get in the way of this. Something is going to happen. Like something is going to break in him. But you have to step away. Let him feel your absence. And most importantly, when it all goes downhill, he is going to have to fight to get you back here. He is. And that will be another form of karma for him. I do see you and this person having longevity, but I see them going through a toxic cycle first. That is what I see, beautiful. So yes, I see that they have a desire to be with you at some point. I see you guys building. I see growth and expansion with this person over a period of time. The man that he is now is not the man he's going to be years from now. I'm telling you, beautiful. I see it. All this toxic stuff, it's not going to be who he is down the road. I promise. Thank you, Venus, for the pumpkins. But he's going through a dark night of the soul here. Let him go through that. And hey, it's going to be something completely different is what I see. What questions do you have for me? We hit 50K. We hit 50K likes. Thank you guys so much. OMG, you're spoiling me right now, Venus. Thank you. 218 pumpkins. Thank you. Still going. 251, 254. Wow. Spoiling me here. You guys are sending love. Thank you. Thank you, Kendra. Thank you, Octavia. Thank you, Venus. She's still going with the pumpkins. Candace said, okay, you're right. I paid my debts. I'll get out the way. You got to get out of his way. Let him go through what he's going through. I'm speaking from experience, too. I got to got to step aside. Step aside, beautiful. It's not over. I promise you it's not. Any other questions for me, though? I'm in it, too. Exactly. Octavia said, best thing you can do. Yeah, step aside. They think they know best. Hey, let me step aside. Thank you, Ashley, for the witchy kitty. Y'all are just, y'all too good to me. Venus is still going. 574 pumpkins. Hi, babe. Hi. Huh? Okay. A hug for me. Thank you. You're so sweet, babe. Hi. Hi. Thank you for the roses, Candace. I love you down too. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful. Shout out to you. You're so welcome, Candace. Let's pull you an advice card. Yeah, stay strong, beautiful. That's right. Stay strong. All right, we have heart chakra, acceptance of self. Look at that. It's time to rejuvenate myself by giving myself love. I accept myself the way I am. I remind myself that I cannot feel any better about life than how I feel about myself. I will not wait a moment longer to accept myself. I honor what my body is asking for, and if I'm unsure, I will ask myself, what can I do to be healthier and more balanced than I am now? I dwell upon all that's right in my life, not what is wrong, and I have gratitude. I accept my life as it is now, and I move forward from here. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So yeah, this heart chakra, this is a moment of healing here. This is a moment of you redirecting all of that back to you and saying, you know what? I'm going to step out of the way here. This person knows who you are. They know that you're the woman. He knows that you're the woman for him. And you know that you're the woman for him, but you have to step aside now and redirect all of what you were giving to him, pour into yourself, rejuvenate yourself. And this is not an energy of saying, oh, well, just love yourself. I don't want to be one of those readers to be like, just love yourself. Like, we already know we crave human connection, we crave human connection. So I'm not saying that. I'm not saying, oh, just love on you. Like, you already love you. You're learning to love you. That's what this advice card is about. Your Prince Charming is already in the making here. He just has to go through what he's going through. You said you get what I mean? I'm glad. I love that. I'm sending a lot of love your way, beautiful. I'm so glad that makes sense. Ashley said I needed to hear this. Me too. Sending a lot of love, Candace. Can we send Candace some love in the comments? And Candace, I don't know if you're on Facebook, but if you are, beautiful, I would love it if you could leave me a review on your reading. I just opened my reviews back up. So if you would do that for me, if you're able to, I'd appreciate it, beautiful. The link to my Facebook is in my bio. Thank you so much, gorgeous. Sending you lots of love. Thank you for booking with me. An Astrologyslore reading. An Astrologyslore reading. I love this. I love tarot. Thank you so much for the pumpkins, Venus. You are amazing. Thank you, beautiful. So much love. So proud of you, Venus. Venus said, you done saved my life. I owe you. Oh my goodness. Venus, that you're oh man. Venus got a reading from me like some years ago. It was a very heavy situation she was facing that. Very heavy. Very, very heavy. She has come out of that and she's so talented. You guys send her a follow, please. Testimony there. Octavia says, seeing and hearing everyone else's love story makes me cheese real hard. Same. Love that for them. Love it for them. Claiming it for me too at some point. I love that, Octavia. Can I tell them, Venus, about your testimony, or would you rather tell them? Her story is amazing. Venus's story is amazing. Man, let me tell you guys. We're about to do yes or no's momentarily, guys. Venus is a very talented singer, entertainer, artist, but she was facing like 15 years in prison, y'all. She was facing 15 years. She came and got a reading with me. And I told her, I said, hey, you're going to go down the road, but it will not be for long. You're going to overcome this. You're going to get out. You're going to be able to live your life. And when she went in, I looked for her. I prayed. I was just like, where is she? You know, I was trying to find her. And then one day she contacted me some years down the road. And she was telling me everything she went through. But sure enough, she overcame that, you guys. She overcame that sentence. And, you know, I told her, we did a reading. I said, you need to tell the world about your story. You need to sing. You need to express your talents. She's very, very heavily spiritually protected, and she's extremely talented. So please check out her music. Please follow her. Please follow Venus 33. Very beautiful person inside and out. Beautiful voice. Just a testimony. She really is. All right, guys. So I got a small little list of yes and no's of people that's been waiting. I know you guys have been waiting. Still sending me pumpkins. Thank you, Venus. Love you down. Yes. Love it, love it, love it. Welcome in, everybody. All right. So let's resume. Yes. Venus' story is very inspirational, you guys. She is a star. I told her years ago, you're a star. I don't care what you went through. Listen, everything you went through is a testimony to what you're about to do. Oh my gosh, Venus. Don't make me cry. She said, without you, my life wouldn't have started, for real. She's the GOAT. Thank you, beautiful. Much love to you. Much love to you, for real. I love you so much. So grateful that you're here. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to get these yes or no's. Okay, so Pinky or Nelly or Nella. Pinky or Nella, Steph, Melanie, Ashley. Add Jackie. Okay, got you, Jackie. Okay. Got you, Jackie. Okay, let's go ahead and get Jackie. Will Mel end up being my boyfriend before December? Look how quick that hooked. Oh, I'm getting a yes on that. The hooked card is kind of saying yes. Woman with wisdom, Venus. She's very wise. Venus is very wise. Yes, grab some popcorn to listen. You've done an amazing job, Octavia. Thank you, gorgeous. Thank you, thank you. Dez, is Junior going to flirt with me? Is Junior going to flirt with Dez? Guys, go ahead and comment your yes or no's. I'm just going to go straight down the list and try to get to everybody that's on here. Bad karma. This is telling you to avoid Junior. Junior might try to flirt with you, but Spirit is saying don't go down that path with Junior. I don't know why, but that's what they're saying. OJ, does Cassie miss me or regret the breakup? Fake smile, saying hi but hating inside, two-faced energy, watch you smiling at you. You know, I feel like this person, I do think that there's like some kind of nostalgia, but they're trying to put on a fake smile like they don't miss you, is what I'm getting from that, OJ. Yes, Venus is so talented, you guys. She has a story to tell the world, and she's going to tell it. Thank you so much. Guys, your name in your question. Ornella said, "Can you tell me if I will stay in the house I'm in now, or if I'm moving?" Will Ornella stay in the house that she's in now, or is she moving? Literally the moving card. The moving card literally just came out. You're moving. You're moving. That's crazy. I love when the messages directly come out and answer the question. Tanya said, "Is my fiance, or, oh, I said fiance. Sorry, Tanya. Are my finances going to get any better?" What is bad karma? What in the world? Wasting time, impersonator. Jackpot. I do think that they will eventually get better. You know, I feel like finances have taken a hit for whatever reason, but jackpot is the end result of that. So I feel like it is going to eventually get better. Beautiful. I do. I'm sending love. Tanya said, why do I have to go through karma? Sometimes karma is not what we think it is. So it's not always like, oh, right or wrong. Sometimes it's like the restoration of something. So it's not necessarily that you're meant to go through bad karma or anything like that. I do feel like something is balancing out in your finances. I'll say that. Something's balancing out, beautiful. But I definitely don't think that you are, sure, Octavia, I definitely don't think that I think it is going to get better, for sure. Ornella said, "I just moved to this house, LOL, but something doesn't sound right. That's why." Oh, okay. Got you. Holly said, "Is Cody really over me?" Divination abuser. No, this person is not over you. They're getting readings or some kind of work done on you, beautiful. They may try to act like they're over you, but they're not. You're so welcome, Tanya. You got it, beautiful. Octavia said, where did you... Oh, there you go. I was like, where did she go? Does Octavia have a new wave of clients coming in? Copycat. Steals your ideas, duplicates your style, feeds off your creativity. To me, this is somebody feeling inspired by you. Moving and fake smiles. I do think that you're going to have an influx of clients coming in. Interestingly enough, we also have the moving card. So I feel like what I'm kind of getting from moving, I think that you could be, I don't want to say relocating, but there's some sort of like big change that's coming that's actually going to bring in a new wave of clients. Beautiful. You said you put the word influx and then erased it. You are getting an influx of clients, but I feel like there is like people are inspired by you and they're not telling you, they're just copying your style. That's weird, but yeah. Clarissa said, will Gregory and I be able to move past this current issue? Will Gregory and Clarissa be able to move past this current issue? Obsessive lover, clingy, controlling, can't let you go, karmic, and chaotic. You know, this energy is like very much attached, not letting each other go. It's not necessarily giving me that y'all are working through the issues the way that maybe it should be worked through. You know, the clingy, controlling energy is like, there's obviously like a codependency issue there, beautiful. I don't see a breakup, but I see there's unhealthy attachment that needs to be worked through. Jackie, will Joe text me soon? He thinks I'm pregnant by another man, just rumors. Will Joe text Jackie soon? And guys, please keep in mind you get one free yes or no if you'll let new people get theirs. Thank you. Romantic love affair. I'm getting a yes on that. Sex fix, secret lover, passion over loyalty. He is going to text you soon, but there is, I mean, hey, that love affair energy is almost like he really does think that there really is a distrust that he could feel with you, beautiful. Thank you for the live ranking crown, Ashley. Ashley, do you have a yes or no? Exactly, Octavia. I can't stand a copycat either. Will things become more intimate between Lacey and Ashley? Will things become more intimate between Lacey and Ashley? With 2 cards. Dirt digging and haunted. Snooping for secrets, trying to expose you. Tables might turn. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. Oh, this is sort of giving like the dirt digging energy is like a distrust. Haunted energy. I feel like this is like unresolved energy from the past. I think if you guys can get past this, it could happen, but there's just a lot of work that has to be done. I don't see it happening in your immediate future. I think it might take some time for you guys to get there. That's what I see happening there with that situation. You said she has a lot of trauma from a bad ex. That's probably why that energy is coming through. Thank you for the perfume, your mom. Thank you. You said you got chills. Wow. Ashley said, will me and Raymond get together? Will Ashley and Raymond get together? We have an offer, genuine intentions, a door opening. Are you ready to receive? Look at that. So I'm getting a yes on that energy. Wow. Sweet energy, by the way, Ashley. Like that for you. Thank you so much, Octavia. Thank you. Thank you, Ashley. Oh, yes, Ashley with the emotes. I got to come out with some new emotes too. Great job tonight for you as well, Octavia. Thank you so much. You, Tanya, Ashley. I know Megan came on to help Karina earlier. Thank you. Did I get Karina, by the way? I think I got Karina. Karina goes to bed early, so she probably said good night. Over 60K likes. Look at that. You guys are amazing. I did. Thank you, Octavia. Okay. I think this is a good stopping place. What do you guys think? Okay, Bridget said, was Austin with another woman last night? Ooh, Austin. Austin. Ooh. Was Austin with another woman last night, Spirit? Groupie. Oh, geez. I'm sorry, Bridget, beautiful, but I'm getting a yes on that. I feel like Austin was with another woman last night. That groupie energy came out strong, but I just feel like maybe I'm confirming your intuition, maybe. Ashley said, thank you. I know she has a lot of things to work through and I have time and patience. Absolutely. The fact that you're so patient, I love that. I know, Austin, girl, you deserve better. You deserve better, Bridget. You really do. Austin, he act like he for the streets. All right, guys, this is a great ending place. Oh, wait, no, before I go, Ashley, your mini read. You said you're a widow. I'm sending a lot of love, beautiful. Ashley said, it's good to know that it can be a goal to be reached. I just want us to be strong. I get you on that. Austin need his tail whooped. Exactly. He does. He does. Absolutely. Let's pull something for. I meant to get Ashley's mini read before I get off the live. So let's do that. We've been on for a while, haven't we? 2 hours to be exact. Ooh, energy for, oh, okay. Nice. High Priestess. Okay. High Priestess, King of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Eight of Swords. Nice. This is a very quiet, balanced, it's not a loud energy. King of Pentacles is obviously, like someone who's building up his family, really trying to, it did fly out, really trying to like be a provider type and show up more. I think the High Priestess is you. High Priestess energy, sometimes she can also be maybe a little suspicious, almost like she's waiting to see what happens, or she could be waiting for the other shoe to drop. So this is a situation where you're not entirely telling this person, like, I don't trust you, but I think there is an energy of you just saying, hey, there's a lot for you to fix here. And as long as he recognizes that, I think you guys are good. I am going to clarify this Eight of Swords energy because that is like some kind of mental confusion or someone who feels a little stuck. Thank you, Catherine, for the heart me. What's with the Eight of Swords? Ten of Swords. Yeah. So I feel like you guys are trying to work through. You guys are trying to work through like the betrayal energy, both of you, and that Eight of Swords is almost like you're going to have days where you'll remember it, that you're going to have those days where you have to work through the resentment together. But what I heard in my right ear is that healing is not linear. There's a lot of healing that's happening here. I'm really glad that you've been vocal about everything. There's still a ways to go in the connection. The crazy thing, Ashley, is that I did 2 full readings earlier, and I can't remember if you were here for them or not. I think you joined after those readings, but the readings for today's live have all sort of pointed to couples, like people who are dealing with individuals who have to get it together, but it's like that person wants to get it together. It's a common theme in today's reading is like, people working through the issues in their relationships and it taking time and understanding that you guys both have to, show up, right? So definitely that's what I'm seeing with this energy is, the Three of Wands. It's like you both are deciding, like you're deciding on like moving forward with each other, and you're both trying to sort of work through this energy. So it's going to take a lot of patience between the both of you, beautiful. But I'm sending a lot of love your way. Clarissa said, I didn't get a reading, but I can relate. I love that. I love that, beautiful, that you can relate. Ashley said, is there a way to repost live readings? I can definitely repost this reading. I'm happy to do that. This has been a really great reading, you guys. It's been a great live today. It's been so beautiful, so smooth. So I thank you guys so much. And I will definitely repost the live if you guys would like that. You're so welcome, Clarissa. You're so welcome, Ashley. Thank you so much. There's 2 Ashleys on here. Yeah. So on that note, guys, I think Georgina said, is Albert wondering why I haven't texted him? Let me do one more yes or no for Georgina. Georgina is going to be my last yes or no of the night. You're so welcome. I can call you Ash. Thank you. You're welcome, Georgina. We've been on for quite a while, you guys. Is Albert wondering why I haven't texted him? Please check out the What's the Tea Oracle cards below. Is Albert wondering why she hasn't? Spiritual hater. Magic glowing up. Thinks your magic is fake. Low vibes only. Albert definitely is giving like mad, low vibes, mad, angry. I think this person is, I think they know why you're not texting, but I don't think they like it. I don't think they like the fact that you're not texting, Georgina. It's like you're finding your power in the situation is what I'm seeing. Yeah, so I'm definitely sending a lot of love your way. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so very much for being here. I'll take a sip of water. I probably thank you for the pumpkin latte. This has been an amazing live. I need to recharge. To everyone that was on the list that I missed earlier, please rejoin. Hi, Pinky. You did miss yours, beautiful. I called you. I called you. Put it in the chat real quick. I mean, like lightning quick, and I'll get it. It's going to be the absolute last one I do. I'll do it for you still, but be quick with it, beautiful, if you can. Because I'm about to hop on off this live. Welcome in, Lisa. Thank you to everyone who came in and showed love. Thank you so much to everybody. Okay, so are Pinky, Tat, and Keith getting married? That's too much to fall out. Are they getting married? Divination abuser. Clout hungry. I'm not getting marriage energy from this right now at this time. Clout hungry, lives for attention. That energy could be somebody who needs external validation or craves external validation. So I'm not getting a strong yes on you and Keith getting married at this time, but I won't say that it'll never happen, right? Sending love your way. Okay, guys, I am going to get off of here. I thank you all for being here again. Please make sure you follow me. I will be back on here tomorrow evening between 6 and 7 p.m. Eastern. 6 p.m. is when I usually go. Thank you guys so much for everything, for all the love and support. Shout out to my amazing mods. If you're new here and I missed you, please catch me tomorrow. If you'd like to book a private reading, my 30-minute readings are still on sale until November 1st. So if you want an opportunity to get a phone reading with me that is half off, be sure to click the link in my link tree that says Fall Reading Bundle, okay? Fall Reading Bundle is what it's called, guys. Sending a lot of love your way. Again, check out the What's the Tea Oracle deck below. Add it to your cart. I hope you guys have an amazing night.